Everyone, today I would like to show you how to add your GitHub pages into a Google search so that all the HTML content which you added to the GitHub pages website will be searchable through Google. First, we need to go to Google Search Console. Just search for Search Console in a Google and open Search Console web app. Click on Start Now. Here you'll see two types of properties. One is a domain and one is a URL prefix. If you have your custom domain for a GitHub pages, you just follow with this option. You need to add a CNAME record to your DNS. If you don't have your custom domain, like in my case, I don't have my custom domain. The domain which I wanted to add here is the default domain which I got it from the GitHub, which is a subdomain. I'm taking that domain and I'm going back to the Search Console, and here I'm going with the URL prefix method. Just add a record and click continue. It will provide a HTML file. We need to download it and we need to upload into the root folder of this particular website. Let me download. It is downloaded. This is the file which I downloaded. I need to add into my root folder of the GitHub Pages website. Let me add this file to the root folder of GitHub Pages. I'm using a Hugo here, Hugo static site generator. I didn't add it. Let me retry adding the file. Yes, now it's added. Let me commit this file. I committed. I'm pushing. Yes, immediately my deployment pipeline would have started. Let me go to and refresh. Yeah, you can see here adding Google site verification committed. And once the build deployment is completed, we can verify the file. I can pause for some time till this deployment completes. Yeah, it's still going on. It's almost 1 minute. Refresh. The build will not take this much time. Yeah, build is completed. Yeah, it's deploying it to our GitHub pages. Yes, it is deployed. Before clicking the verify button here, first let verify from our GitHub pages website itself. I open GitHub pages website and it should be under slash the file name, whatever we have pasted. It should be copy this file name. Let's go here, paste whatever the file name which we have copied. When I hit this, it means that file is not available as a. Just refresh one more time. It's not showing it. Let's wait for some more time. A static content, it might have cached. Still it is showing as 404. Problem, I placed initially the Google verification file under the root of my GitHub repository. While doing a little bit research, I came to know that usually we need to add this file into a static directory of the repository. Whenever we do the Hugo build, it copies all the files which are there in the static directory into the root directory of the GitHub pages. I tried it, it worked. If you see, I moved the Google verification file to the static folder. Then I added that and I committed that file to a Git repository. Then if you see the actions, it ran the pipeline after moving to the static folder. Yeah, build is completed and deployment is also completed. Let me open the website and search for the file. This is the file which we copied. Yes, we can see that there is a verification. File is available now. Now come back to the Google Search Console and click Verify now. It will take some time and you can see ownership verified. This is how you can add any of the GitHub pages to a Google Search Console so that whenever you add any content into the GitHub pages, it is easily searchable to the Google. Thanks for watching.